Hello and thank you for your time. This video was created to explain the difference between work from home, or what is commonly called home-based businesses, and pyramid schemes, because there are a lot of confused and ignorant people in the world that automatically assume that all work from home businesses are pyramid schemes when they don't even know the meaning of pyramid scheme, just as people assume the word ignorant means stupid when it doesn't. Now, I don't want to offend anyone by using these words, so allow me to briefly tell you what the word ignorant and stupid mean. Ignorant means unlearned or not knowing correct information, meaning a person was never taught or never did their own research to find out correct information for themselves and do wrong unknowingly. Now, stupid means a person was taught or did learn by doing their own research to find out correct information, but still knowingly does wrong. Now, as you can see by these definitions, these two words actually mean the opposite of each other. Now, since we're looking at definitions, let's look at pyramid scheme and home-based business. A pyramid scheme is a non-sustainable network business model that is based on participants receiving payments primarily for enrolling other people into the business, rather than supplying any sale of products and or services to the public. A few programs that fall into this category are chain letters, cash gifting, and matrices. And no, I'm not saying that these are the only programs out there, because there are hundreds more just like them. Now, work from home or home-based business is a network business model sustained by participants selling products and services from a home office in order to receive payments, and also offering the same opportunity to those that are using the products and services that they are selling. A few businesses that fall into this category are Amway, Avon, and Mary Kay. And once again, no, I'm not saying that these are the only businesses out there, because there are literally hundreds more just like these as well. Now, as you can see by these definitions, these two phrases actually mean the opposite of each other as well. So why is it that people associate them with each other? It is the same reason people associate ignorant with stupid. People are ignorant. Once again, meaning they were never taught or never learned because they never did their own research to get correct information. Now, before we move on, let's break down the phrase pyramid scheme and home-based business so that you can have a better understanding of these phrases. The business definition of pyramid means the structure used to keep in alignment or order, or structure used as a measurement of power or payment. You will understand this concept in a few minutes. Scheme simply means not real, fake, fraud, or scam. Work from home or home-based means office at home, telecommuting, job from home or residence. And business simply means a person's regular occupation, profession, trade, or activity that they are engaged in. Now, all of these words in their individual states can be used together to describe an opportunity, but scheme would only need to be used if the research found about an opportunity actually proved it to be a scheme. Now, the most common form of work from home or home-based businesses today is called affiliate marketing, or MLM. And the crazy thing is that if people were not so ignorant and were actually paying attention to what's going on in the world, people would notice that a lot of the big corporations are starting to utilize affiliate marketing more and more. Now, for those non-believers, I challenge you to go to your favorite business website and scroll to the bottom, because you might find a few things just like this. Affiliate program, affiliates, become an affiliate. These snapshots were taken from Walmart.com, GoDaddy.com, and Amazon.com, just to give you a few examples. And any other company's websites that you go to, you will find something similar when you scroll to the bottom. ClickBank. They're one of the largest affiliate-based companies in the world. Anyone can literally sign up with this company, find any product they like, and start promoting that product from the comfort of their own home just to make some extra money. And there are literally hundreds of thousands of people worldwide that are doing just that. Now, if you were to Google pyramid scheme and clicked on the Wikipedia definition, under the section Connection to MLM, you would find out what the law has to say about pyramid schemes and home-based businesses, and also how to tell the difference. and yet people are too lazy to do the research when the internet has made it so easy. It says that the U.S. Federal Trade Commission warns that not all MLM plans are legitimate. Some are schemes. Now let's take a quick pause right here, because if you notice, they say some are pyramid schemes, not all. It is best not to get involved in plans where the money you make is based primarily on the number of distributors you recruit rather than on the sales to people inside and outside the plan who intend to actually use the products and services. Well, this seems to sound like the definitions of pyramid scheme and home-based business that I showed you earlier. They also go on to further note that there are 3 key requirements a work-from-home or home-based business must have in order to be legal. Number 1, the business pyramid or pyramid network and its company must have a product or render a service. Number 2, the business pyramid or pyramid network must have limited levels in order to prevent the top person from earning the most. And number 3, the business network or pyramid network may not be sustained only by the registration fees of its members. Now let's break this down real quick so you can have a better understanding. Number 1, the business pyramid or pyramid network must have a product or render a service. Well, this is very simple and easy to explain. Can a work from home or home-based business stand alone and keep its doors open just by selling its own products and services or another company's products and services without referring other people? If the answer is yes, then you possibly have a legal opportunity. But if the answer is no, you might want to turn the other cheek. Number 2, the business pyramid or pyramid network must have limited levels in order to prevent the top person from making the most, meaning it must be an equal opportunity business. This is also pretty easy to explain, but I'm going to show you an example so that you can fully understand it. This means that anyone that joins a network business should be able to earn just as much, if not more, than a person above them. Basically, if you are doing more than someone else above you in the network business, you should be able to earn just as much or more than they are. Here's your example. Let's say Peter joins or starts a new business network. Now, Peter is not a self-starter and does not have a lot of motivation to make a lot of money. So Peter and his team only sign up 2 people each. Peter's business pyramid structure would look something like this. Now let's say you are on Peter's 4th level. You, unlike Peter, are eager to make money and hardworking. You and your team sign up 5 people each. Now Peter's business pyramid structure combined with your business pyramid structure would look something like this. Now by looking at this example, it is obvious that you would make more than Peter because your business pyramid network is larger than Peter's. You did more with your business than Peter did with his business, and that is why you will earn more than Peter even though he is above you in the business pyramid structure. Now yes, it's true that Peter would benefit and make some money from your efforts, but you would still make more because Peter's network is smaller than yours. Now if you find an opportunity that has a compensation model like the example above, you could possibly have a legal opportunity. If not, once again, you might want to run the other way. Number 3 is also simple and easy to explain. The business pyramid or business network may not be sustained only from the registration fees of its members. Basically, the registration fees can't be the product or service that's being sold. So businesses that require you to pay some type of membership fee in order to have access to their products and services, they can't depend just on those fees to stay in operation. Basically, this just reinforces requirement number 1 about a company having to be able to stand alone only on selling its products and services. Now, if you were to ever come across an opportunity that passed all 3 requirements, it might be a good idea for you to hop on, because we all knew about Facebook, Google, and Apple before they got big, and now we all stuck saying the "I wish I had" a phrase. And I'm pretty sure you don't want to continue saying that phrase the rest of your life. Just real quick, this is what's called the corporate business pyramid. Every corporation, small business, branch of government, and any other organization that you can think of is based around this structure. And yet, no one ever calls them pyramid schemes because they are commercial businesses. And commercial businesses don't have the same requirements that work from home or home-based businesses have. Yes, they follow requirement number 1 and number 3, but they don't follow requirement number 2. Here's an example. Can the employee, which is at the bottom of the structure, ever make as much or more than the CEO that is at the top? The answer is absolutely not. They never have, and they never will. If corporate companies, small businesses, branches of government, or any other organization you could think of had to follow the same laws and requirements that work from home or home-based businesses had to follow, all of them would be classified by definition as pyramid schemes. Now, when it comes to getting a good job, the employers always check to see if a person has good credentials. So why is it that people don't do the same thing and instead assume that they already know about a business? Once again, it's because people are ignorant. Thanks to the internet, it has been made easier than ever to check a business's credentials. The Better Business Bureau is the most renowned company in the world where you can go and get information on any business and see their credentials. Now, I'm going to show you a few corporate companies' credentials, and then I'm going to show you a few work from home companies' credentials. Everyone knows Target. They've been accredited since 1980, and they also received the highest grade possible, which is an A+, which means they're a great company to do business with. Walmart. They are everywhere. They have been accredited since 1990, and they have a grade of A. Now, quick question. Why is it that Target has been accredited longer and has a higher grade than Walmart, but there are 10 times more Walmarts worldwide than Targets? Good question or no? Moving on. If you live in Texas, you'll appreciate this one. H-E-B. They've been accredited since 1963 and received a grade of A+. If you don't know who H-E-B is, it is a grocery store that is specific to Texas. Now hold on, because the next ones might surprise you. Safeway. This is also a grocery store. They have stores nationwide. They are not accredited but have been graded. They have been given a B+. So why is it that they are allowed to operate nationwide while not being accredited and also have a lower grade than their competitors? Let's move on. Albertsons. This is another grocery store that is nationwide that is not accredited, but they have been graded and received an A+. Why is it that they too can operate nationwide while not being accredited? Hold on to your seat, because this one really might mess you up. J.C. Penney's. They sell clothes, they sell appliances, as well as a number of other products worldwide. They are not accredited and have not been graded either. So how is it that they are allowed to operate multiple stores worldwide with no business credentials whatsoever? Now, those are just some corporate companies. Let's look at a few work from home companies' credentials. Amway. Some people have heard of them and some people haven't. They have been accredited since 1979, which is longer than all of the commercial companies that I just showed you. They also have received a grade of A+, which is also better than most of the commercial companies that I just showed you. They don't operate by having storefronts. They operate by having work from home distributors that are also customers that use their products and services. Avon. Everyone has heard of them. They have been accredited since 1949, which is a whole lot longer than all of the companies that I just showed you. They also have received a grade of A+, which is also better than most of the commercial companies that I just showed you. They too have based their company around having work from home distributors that are also customers that use their products and services. Mary Kay, another common home-based business company. They have been accredited since 1964 and also received a grade of A+. They like Amway and Avon, have based their company around having work from home distributors that are also customers and use their products and services. Now I'm going to pause here just for a second before I show you the next company, because this next company actually changed the game a little bit. Unlike Amway, Avon, and Mary Kay, this company did away with the distribution portion of the business. With Amway, Avon, and Mary Kay, one of their requirements is needing to have inventory at your home in order to sell their products, meaning you would have to buy extra products when you order your products in order to have products to sell. Now, because this company got rid of having to be a distributor while still sticking to the 3 requirements to be a legal work from home or home-based business, Inc. 500 magazine ranked this company number 37 of the fastest growing companies in the world. This company is called Melaleuca. Now, they have been accredited since 1987, which is also longer than most of the commercial companies that I showed you. And they have also received a grade of A+, which, like I said, is also better than most of the commercial companies that I showed you. Now, once again, I'm not saying that these are the only real opportunities out there. I'm just showing you how easy and simple it is to get correct information on home-based businesses rather than automatically assuming that they are all pyramid schemes. With the technology that we have today, people have no excuse to be as ignorant as they are, because ignorance is bliss. Now, once again, I would like to thank you for your time and watching this video. If you would like more information about Melaleuca and their opportunity, please feel free to fill out the form below. You guys have a blessed day.